Hey everyone, in the last episode I actually said there were about 3 more episodes left, but this is actually the final episode of the series. So, let's just get started, but first I'm going to explain if you are new, and if you are new, make sure you go watch the other 19 episodes before or after this, doesn't really matter, they don't really have to be in any particular order, but how it works, we place an MLS team into the Premier League, then simulate 4 seasons. Then at the end of each of those 4 seasons, we just go and look at the table and see how well they did over the course of that season. And then, as I said, we do that 4 times, so we go 4 seasons. And yeah, that's the series. So this is the final episode, so I hope you all have enjoyed the series. But let's get right into the first season. Wow, so they got relegated. They only won 4 games over the course of the season. They got 13 draws, 21 losses. They only scored 33. They allowed 63 goals, which gives them a goal difference of minus 30. Not good. But a lot of the MLS teams tend to do a bit better in the championship, so we'll see. So yeah, about them doing better in the championship, yeah, not really. I mean, at least they didn't get relegated, but they didn't do too well. They only got 11 wins out of 46, 15 draws, 20 losses. They scored 41 goals. They conceded 55, which is actually not that bad compared to some of the other teams nearby on the table. And they have goal difference of minus 14, so that's not the worst thing in the world. I mean, Millwall have minus 63, so they finished on 48 points, the Vancouver Whitecaps, and I think they can definitely do better next season. They look like they have some potential to recover and kind of just save themselves in the championship in Season 3. So let's find out. Alright, so the whole layout and everything will be easier to see now because I got sacked from my Premier League club, so now I'm managing a championship club, so you can see all the different colors that represent stuff. And in the red color area, there's the Vancouver Whitecaps, so they're going to be in League 1 for Season 4. Not good. Not good at all. So, yeah, they were finished 22nd out of 24th, or out of 24. 11 wins, 10 draws, 25 losses. They scored 46 goals, so exactly 1 goal a game. Well, obviously not exactly, but, just 1 goal a game. Let's just put it that way. That obviously some games they probably scored more, some they scored none. Whatever. They conceded 78, which is the 3rd highest in the league. Bolton conceded a lot, but they still finished 19th. Anyways, they finished on 43 points, so they were not too far off from surviving, but it was just maybe a couple results that, over the course of the season, that completely changed it for them. So, League 1, I think they'll get promoted. I think they will. I think they'll get promoted in League 1. Because they aren't necessarily one of the strongest MLS clubs, but I think they definitely are capable of being in the championship. I don't think they're... I think they're higher quality a bit than most League 1 teams, but we'll see. Okay, so they finished 3rd, so they're technically not promoted. They just finished 3rd on goal difference, and actually they were tied with 2 other teams. So they will have to go through the playoffs, and normally I don't show the playoffs, I just go into the next season and we'll just see then who gets promoted. But since this is the last season of the episode, I'm just going to go and look at, or actually didn't need to, whoops, what am I doing? No! What? I completely clicked on the wrong thing. Okay. There we go, let's just scroll through these to try to get to the playoffs. Wow, they lost in the playoff final. They beat Coventry City 5-2 on aggregate to get to the final, and then Notts County beat Colchester 2-1 to get to the final, and then they also, in the final, beat the Whitecaps 2-1, so the Vancouver Whitecaps will be stuck back in League 1 in the next season, but obviously this is the last season of the episode, so we won't really be showing a next season. So, they also did have one of the top scorers. They had the 3rd highest scorer. So anyways, that'll be it for today's episode and for the series. And this series has just been very interesting to make. It's been pretty fun, but it's especially been very interesting just to see, like, just to compare the strength of the MLS. I guess it's technically not the MLS; it's just MLS. But screw grammar. This is the internet, so it's just really interesting to compare MLS teams with English teams. And I already knew that obviously, like, the Premier League is higher quality than MLS, and if you don't think that, you're delusional. But basically, I was just comparing just the strength, how they would do in England, just their strength compared, not so much as Premier League sides, but with sides in lower divisions. Like, in terms of quality, what league would would MLS be equivalent with? Like, are they basically like the same quality level as the Championship or as League One or whatever? So, yeah, the series was very interesting. It was pretty fun to make. So if you did enjoy, leave a like and let me know in the comments what was your biggest surprise, like which team did a lot better or a lot worse than you expected, or what, if you are a supporter of an MLS club, let me know which MLS club you support, and if you were happy or if you think that how they did in this series was kind of realistic. Let me know, just any of your thoughts you had on this series, let me know in the comments. It's been really fun to make and it's been very interesting. And leave a like if you agree with me. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. And on Mondays and Wednesdays, which is when this series is normally going on, where I'm going to have different stuff. Mondays, I am not sure what I'm going to have yet. It will not be FIFA, that's all I know, but I'm not sure exactly what it will be. But Wednesdays will be my new simulated career mode. And don't worry, my Everton career mode is not being replaced if you're a fan of that. I'm just starting a second career mode, which will be simulated, and that will be on Wednesdays from now on. So be sure to check that out next week. So anyways, that is all for today, and I will see you very soon.